Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I actually have a video that I'm gonna be filming, but I already filmed this video. It's super annoying, but the other day I was super excited and I went to the store and I was like, I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of new drugstore makeup and I'm gonna do a video on just a full face of drugstore makeup. So I was super excited. I filmed the entire video, and then when I went to export the video, it wouldn't export into my computer. I tried over and over and over again. I tried different ways. I tried deleting stuff. I tried cleaning out my card. I tried doing everything, and so the entire video deleted. So I'm pretty annoyed because I filmed the entire video and then I couldn't show it to you guys. So what made me the most annoyed is that I can't do a first impressions video and fake it. Like, there's no way for me to try out a bronzer and fake like, oh, I don't know. Like, it wasn't real to me. So I went to Ulta today and I bought a whole bunch more new drugstore makeup and combined it with the makeup that I already bought. I'm not gonna do the same look whatsoever, but I wanna use all the products that I bought from the drugstore. So first I'm gonna start, I guess, with like a haul, and then at the end of the video is gonna be the tutorial. So the first thing that I bought was a foundation, and I bought the L'Oreal True Match I guess foundation. It's in the color Warm Caramel Beige W7, and I bought this on my last trip that I went, and I used to love this foundation a lot. This was the very first foundation I ever bought in my life. This was the first foundation that I purchased by myself, and I didn't really know much about makeup. I think I was like 20 or 21 when I started wearing foundation, so I don't remember how I felt about it. I just used it. It was all I had. I'm pretty sure I put it on with my fingers. I don't know, so I rebought it because this is like a cult favorite, so I figured I would just try it again. Then I bought a couple of different powders. I bought the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder, and this is in the color 001 Transparent. This is another like OG product. I've already used this because, again, this was from my last little haul. It's so irritating, but yeah, I bought this thing and it's just in the color Transparent, so it's just to set your makeup, set your under eye, set your entire face. You know, all that stuff. Another thing that I have is the e.l.f. Moonlight Pearls Baked Highlighter. This is the way that it looks now. I have already used it because I used it in my last video, but it's just a really pretty highlighter, a really nice like champagne-y shade. It's a little bit intense for like my color right now, but it's pretty and it works, so whatever. I bought the Kiss number 11 lashes. It comes with a 2 and then it came with a little applicator. I don't really use these applicators, but I love these lashes, so this was the first time that I had ever bought them and used them. Was the last time that I went, so I love these. And then today I bought the Eyelure Vegas Nay Luxe Collection in the style, I guess, Bronze Beauty. I am terrified to try these because they look heavy. They look like the band is gonna be insane, but it's okay because I'm gonna try them and we're gonna see how it goes. So another thing that I purchased was the Wet n Wild Au Natural 754A Nude Awakening palette. I used this in the last video and I was so impressed by this palette. I'm gonna probably use it again in another video, but oh my god, this palette for being $6 was so good. It like blew my mind. The colors weren't super pigmented, but building them up, they worked out amazing, so that's that. So also on my last trip, I purchased the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot mascara. This is the one that Makeup by Shayla, however you want to say her name. This is the one that she made, so I purchased this because I needed a new drugstore mascara. I haven't bought a drugstore mascara in a really long time. I also purchased the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer Waterproof Bronzing Powder, and this is in the color 021 Sunlight. This ended up being a little bit light for me when I used it last time. It's been about a week since I filmed that video, so maybe my tan has continued fading off and I'll be able to use it, but it blended really nicely and I really liked it. I also purchased the Brow Stylist Definer from L'Oreal, and it basically looks like a brow wiz. It has the spoolie on one end and the pencil on the other. I liked the way the pencil worked. The color was just really dark for what I'm used to, but I'm gonna use it again and whatever, I don't care. And then I also purchased this Revlon lip gloss. It's the Super Lustrous lip gloss, and this is in the color 215 Supernatural. It's just a really pretty like mauve-y colored gloss, and I really like this lip gloss a lot. So now for the things that I purchased today that I haven't used yet, I'll start off with this. I bought this NYX Vivid Envy, I guess it's VBL07 eyeliner. It's this here. I mainly purchased this because we do a lot of looks at work for the weekends, and we always have like super cool themed weekends, so I wanted to get just like a colorful liner, and I remember that NYX came out with some new ones, so I'm really excited to try this. I'm gonna use this today. Since I'm going to work in a little while, I figured I would just do a look with it. Oh, it's definitely different than what I expected the... Okay, so here it looks ridiculously bright, and then when you open it, the color doesn't look as bright as the packaging does, but it's still a really pretty color. So there it is. So I'm pretty excited to use this. I also purchased from NYX the Faux Whites Mint Cream Inner Eye Brightener. They came out with eyeliners that are kind of like, if you're like a 90s baby, then you'll know what I'm talking about. You remember the gel pens, like the milky gel pens, that it was like a mint green, a baby blue, a light purple, and you would like draw on your hands with them. So they came out with these, and I really like... Oh, this is a lot lighter than what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more green, but that's fine. So there's the color right there. I'm gonna use it anyway. Another thing I purchased was the NYX Glitter Primer. I am curious to see how this compares to the Too Faced Glitter Glue, the Shadow Insurance. It looks really similar, the tube, same thing. I don't know how sticky it is yet, but I'm gonna try going in with a NYX glitter with this and hope to see how it goes. Normally with glitters, I like to just use lash glue, paint it all over my eye, and then stick the glitter on there, but we'll see how it's gonna go. I also bought a few things from Makeup Revolution, which I've never tried the brand before. I know that they just started carrying Makeup Revolution at Ulta. Did I say Makeup Revolution? Revolution at Ulta, and I saw this little shimmer brick, and it reminded me of the Bobbi Brown shimmer bricks. It's this here. This is in the color Shimmer Brick Radiant. I don't know if that's like the actual shade. This is how it looks. I've never even touched... Oh, they're soft. Oh, this is really pretty. This is the shade right here. I really like that. It's different from what I expected. I didn't expect it to be soft, but it's really soft. So I'm gonna be using this as like my highlight cheek glow. I have the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in the color Banana. I'm gonna see how this compares to the Ben Nye Banana Powder. That's kind of why I bought it. I saw it and I was like, oh. So that's why I purchased it, just to see if it compares at all to it. I also purchased from NYX a Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Color Lip Liner. It says this lip liner is so good the name had to be this long. And the color is called Need Me. I've never used this before, but I do really, really like NYX's liners. This is what the color looks like, and it just looks... I'm always on the hunt for like really good neutral nude lip liners because I always wear nude. So how do you get the pencil? Ooh, the color is nice. There's the color right there. So it's like a dusty, like a Lolita looking color. So we'll see how that's gonna go. And then the last thing that I purchased was this Catrice Cosmetics Volumizing Lip Booster. You guys know I love lip gloss. The color looks promising. It just looks like a really pretty milky pinky nude. So I'm really excited to try all this. So if you guys would like to see a look with all this stuff in use, then just keep watching. All right, so I'm starting off with brows, obviously. And I'm using the brow stylist, and as you can see, the color ends up working fine. It's just a little bit too cool toned for my hair. I normally love cool tone brow products, but this is just a little bit too cool tone. Once my makeup is on, I feel completely fine. Now I'm going in with a NYX shadow base, and I'm just going to prep my eyes for the eyeshadow, and I'm using that little brush from Wet n Wild. And I'm using that Stay Matte powder just to set my eyes, and then going in with the color Checkmate from Colourpop Cosmetics. This is their pressed shadow, and I'm just starting to work that into my crease just so everything else can blend into each other. Now I'm going in with the color Team Captain, and I'm going in with this Morphe brush. I will leave it down below, and I'm just going to deepen up the crease. Now I'm going in with this random eyeshadow that I purchased at Sally's. It has no name. It's just like a teal, turquoisey blue. Now I'm going to go in with the NYX Cosmetics glitter base, and as you can see, I started putting it on with my finger, and I just didn't like that I had no control, so I went back in with a little brush. And now for the glitter, this is the color Ice from NYX Cosmetics, and it's beautiful. It's like this iridescent greeny white color, and you can see I'm really excited. I really, really like this color. And I'm just packing it on little by little just to build it up and make sure it's nice and pigmented. And yeah, I was excited. Now I'm going back in with that color Captain or Team Captain, and I'm just going to deepen up that part of the crease to really kind of cut it out. And I'm just using this little foundation plate that I have just to keep my edges kind of sharp. Now I'm going to go in with this Vivid Liquid Liner from NYX Cosmetics, and it's called Vivid Envy, and it's a really, really pretty color. I want to use it again over like a really neutral look just to make it pop more. And now I'm going in with that Big Shot mascara just to coat my lashes for my lashes. And these are the Eyelure lashes. They're pretty. And as you can see, I went overboard on putting the foundation onto the little plate. But I'm going to go in with this Anastasia Beauty Blender type sponge thing. This is in the color W7 for the foundation from the L'Oreal True Match. The coverage is bomb. I like the finish of it. I have to really, really make sure that I'm exfoliated and hydrated underneath to make sure it doesn't cake up on me. But I really do like the way that it looks and the way that it lasts throughout the day. Now for my concealer, I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and this is in the color Light Beige. I really like this concealer. It's taken me a while to get used to it, but now that I'm used to it, I really like the way that it lays on top of foundation, especially this foundation. I really like the way it looks on top of this foundation. It blends really easily, super seamlessly. It's not too light, it's not too dark, not too yellow, not too pink. It's just a really good neutral color, and I'm just using that same beauty sponge to blend all of that in. And I'm an idiot. I completely forgot that I had that banana powder from Makeup Revolution, so I used this powder to set my under eye. But I'm going to go back in a little bit and put that powder underneath my eyes. I don't know why I forgot. I completely forgot that I had that powder. Now I'm going in with that NYX liner, and I'm a little sad. I wish it was a little bit more green. It looks kind of just like a blue-toned white right here, but I don't know. I mean, it worked, but it just wasn't as green as what I wanted it to be. And now I'm going in with all those same eyeshadows that I use on the top. I'm going to put them on my bottom. Now I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild, or I'm lying, not the Wet n Wild, the Rimmel London bronzer. And as you can see, it's a really pretty reddish toned bronzer. I just wished it was a little bit deeper, just a little bit. It does work and it looks beautiful, but I wish it was just a little bit darker. And I'm using the e.l.f. angled blush brush to put all of that on. Now, this is probably one of my favorite products. You can see I was slapped in the face by this damn highlighter. I used a Morphe M310 to put it on, and you can see this is an intense highlight, but it's beautiful. I'm still shook, as you can see. So I'm going in with this blush from Milani. It's Luminoso, and I'm just blending everything in with this beauty sponge just to make sure it was nice and like diffused. And that's with the banana powder on top. Now I'm going in with this NYX lip liner, and I'm leaving the color down below. Like I said, I love it. Topped off with this Catrice lip gloss. Love the Catrice lip gloss so much. And this is what it looks like. You know, I had to get off camera, clean my hair real quick, do my hair real quick. I'd be looking homeless. So here is the completed look. I really like how most of the things turned out. The only thing that I wasn't too crazy about, the lashes are a little uncomfortable. Like, I can deal with them, but they're a little bit uncomfortable. I still think the brow product is just a tiny bit too dark. I'm not really like crazy about this liner. I think I'm gonna try it again with like a really neutral colored eye, like a really soft, like cream colored lid with like a soft brown crease, and see with this on top of it. It just doesn't do anything on top of these colors, probably because these colors are so close to the color of this. And also the this pencil, it doesn't really look like a minty green color. It looks more white than anything, which I wish it was a little bit more of the green side, but it does go on really creamy. It does go on really soft. I really love the color of the lip liner. I love the gloss. Love the gloss, especially for it being so inexpensive. I think it was like $4. I love this. I will definitely pick this up again. And this is the color Some Bear Over the Rainbow. I really enjoyed this. This thing I'm obsessed with. Obsessed. Like, you can see how glowy my skin looks, and I haven't set it. I haven't put a setting spray, and it was definitely this. I really like this. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm almost at 5K and I'm so happy. The closer I get to 5K, the more I'm gonna be purchasing for my 5,000 subscriber giveaway. So please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Should I put on like a little bit more of this? Why not, right? I'm nervous. I'm gonna get the darker colors. Like, I cannot get over this highlighter.